Alright, let me double check that we are up and live on YouTube as well. And it does seem like that is the case. Okay, good to see, good to see. Um, Let me see if I'm able to change the live stream. It does not seem, for some reason, that I'm able to change the live stream's thumbnail. It's really, really frustrating. Okay, it seems like it might be working properly now. Okay, alright, cool. I think we're good to go. So today, it's not much different than what we were doing the other day. As of right now, we are working on trying to complete the towers grind. So let me go ahead and pull that up. We are at 27,930 points. So we need about what 7,000 points to be able to first of all unlock our first time dupe of the Warlock. We're gonna get a bunch of these 5 to 7 star crystals, which give us an opportunity to try to get a first appearance 7-star Warlock, which would be sick. I'd be incredibly happy with that. I don't know if that provides any benefit. I think if anything, if we pull that, it's an automatic dupe, and then we get the shiny background, which would be cool. But besides that, it's like a 35% chance that we don't get a. It seems like it's about 35% chance that we do not get a 5-star, which is not great. Not great. Honestly, I think those should be basically, like the other Ascendant crystals or the those new crystals that we've received, the Empowered Grace crystals, where it's just 6 or 7-star champions. At this point, we've been playing the game forever. Most of us that have access to these champions, or to be able to grind an event out like this, come on, give us the 6 stars, man. I don't even use 6 stars like that anymore. I'm sure I will in a lot of other content, but a lot of these grinds that Kabam gives us force us to have incredible 7-star rosters. And at the end of the day, that's what we got to do. As of right now, even I have a very underdeveloped 7-star roster. So what you'll see is I'll likely try opening a couple 7-stars. That way we can try to push further into towers, because I do not think, as of right now, as the roster is, that we have the opportunity to get the 35,000. Anyways, considering that also, you see we get a bunch of 6 stones, we get a 3 to 4 gem, and then as I mentioned, it will give us a level 1 ascension, I believe, to be able to ascend our Warlock. So that would be awesome. Now, if I'm seeing an error message. Give me 1 second. Okay, for some reason, it's not saying. Alrighty, my apologies. I was just checking something out. It seems that YouTube wants us to up the bitrate, but I'm not sure if that is necessary. So for now, I will leave it. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to try to do my best to keep on. Oh, let's see. Are we having issues with the stream? Let me just double check really quick. How you doing, Revington? I see you, boss. Okay, no, it seems like things are working very well still. Okay. Alright, so the main problem that I'm having with having to try to keep everything on screen is obviously I'm using a laptop. And the problem with this is, well, I have like a 15-inch display. It's not like I have a multi-tab, desktop that I'm using. So it is kind of difficult for me to keep up on both. Alright, how'd the interview go today, my man? It goes well as the last one, hopefully, or if not better. Alrighty, let me, you know what? Before we actually get grinding, let me change or turn on the AC, because I am cooking. Oh, shit. Whew. Toasty. Alright, hopefully that is not super loud for you guys. I'll make sure I have it on the lowest setting possible. So it's not super disruptive. I'll check on OBS as well. Is OBS picking that up a lot? No, it doesn't seem to be picking up the AC at all. Good, 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 good. Okay, so I think it went well, much better than the last one. Got to see the warehouse you'd be working if you got the job. That is awesome to hear, brother. That is fantastic. You know, obviously, I wish nothing but the best for you there. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, I guess. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty capped out on skill as of right now. I need one more skill 7-star to even have the opportunity to advance at all in the skill. So that is very frustrating. Either that or I'm pretty sure 6-stars are capped at 150, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Ascended rank 5 6-star is capped at 150. So I need at minimum one more 7-star skill champion to advance in that even at all. So with that being said, let's just hop into Mutant, I guess. Alrighty. Got some Grill Mine energy drinks the other day. That is fantastic to hear, my man. That is awesome. I am a huge fan of them. What do you think? Brother caught the, I guess the entire time on stream I've had the Grill Mine code up there. Hope you at least used it. Obviously, I'm not greedy, but if you did, I greatly appreciate it, man. Alrighty, let's see. It doesn't seem like there's any like pain in the ass champions here. The tankiest champs here is probably the Loki and Captain Marvel. So we make sure we'll put 2 high DPS champions on both of them. Besides that, I think I know for a fact that Beta Ray Bill has very, very long special animations. So we need a champion that can, you know, burst through him relatively well as well. Let's make sure we get a champion that doesn't rely on debuffs for Beast. Spider-Man, we could probably use pretty much everybody. Let's see, for Iron Fist, I guess it doesn't really matter. We have plenty of opportunities. Gambit, at a minimum, can handle this. He's obviously probably not my weakest 7-star mutant. But let's go ahead and throw in Gambit. I'm not really sure how to use Gentle, so I don't want to use Gentle on a champion that I'm unsure if I'll be able to out-damage the regen. But Dust should do the job against the Deadpool. You tried one, it was a white gummy bear, it was a gas station near you. I remember seeing it on stream, so let's give it a try. 2 for 5 deal going on. Okay. Alright, sweet, man. I will say Vitamin Shop and GNC, I believe they're in Myers as well. You'll likely be able to get some cheaper prices there as well, too. What do you think of the white gummy bear? Probably have to say that's top 10. I believe we're at near 50 or near 20 flavors, 25 flavors, you know, since Gorilla Mind has come out. But what'd you think? Give me a rating out of 10, my man. Also, how's the audio balance between game and my personal audio? Does it sound pretty good? Oh, sweat. Okay, so what I'll tell you about the red Swedish fish is if you like that, this is the best red Swedish fish energy drink I personally think there is. Which obviously the only competition there is the Ghost, but I personally think it's much better than the Ghost. But if you like that flavor profile, you're going to enjoy it, for sure. 7 out of 10. Good shit. Yeah, I think that's probably a 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 for me as well. I'd say that's a pretty fair bet. Alright, totally ate that to the face. Let's try to get some damage back on these Incinerates, or sorry, Neuroshocks. Alright. Let's throw heavy. I could have gone heavy into charge. Thank you. Honestly, I didn't even probably need to use SP1. If I used SP2, it probably would have been even faster. Alrighty, I will say I think Jean Grey will be our next mutant rank up, so I'm incredibly excited. I think she'll end up surpassing Deadpool X-Force, truth be told. Probably my... I don't know if she's the most simple mutant to use or straightforward, not even nearly as simple as, you know, Deadpool, but definitely seems to be an incredibly strong meta mutant champion. I'll try Swedish Fish tomorrow. What kind of monster you got? Because I am a fan of a few monsters. They got a couple good ones. Damn, these loading screens are so fast I barely got time to get a drink in between. Also, I did ask you, how is the game audio panning out? Is it pretty solid, or is it quiet? American Flag? No, that one's good as hell. Actually, I really like that one. Yeah, the USA flavor is good. Not the strawberry lemonade one, right? I'm not a fan of the strawberry lemonade they just came out with that I believe is also red, white, blue. But the actual USA one is good. Very, very good in my opinion. Game audio is good. Alright, thank you, boss. Much appreciated. Okay, it seems like Mcoc doesn't have a shit ton of range left. He may be a champion that we have to throw on against a skilled champion. He's doing well, but we only had about 15 seconds left in that. And obviously, we only have a minute to take these champions out, which is honestly the very much limiting factor. Especially as we get the higher challenger ratings, it's going to get very difficult to keep up. I gotta mash the block. Alright, got some good incinerates on. Getting some good chip damage there as well. Slowly chipping down. Oh yeah, he's cooked. Alright, very, very good. Only had to use one special too. I think we had about 30 seconds remaining in that fight, so very, very good timing there. Alright, we already know Domino's the home run. We've not struggled at all even remotely with any fights we've used Domino, so we gotta continue. That's the problem is too, we got Domino. Domino is like the most simple high tier champion as far as mutants that there is in the game, in my opinion, probably damn near. So it makes it difficult to rank up. Like I've already got her to rank 2 now. Like, you know, do I really gotta start back over at rank 1 with Jean Grey? Probably is best, but I don't know, we'll see. So with Gambit, what we'll do is we will get closer to the SP2 and start building up these prowesses. We're going to be trying to hold block and build up to 10. Alright, parry, throw a heavy. Alright, throw a full combo into SP2. Now if we get a big crit, ooh, there we go. Game over, done. Just like that. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, Dust, another straightforward champion. We are just going to build up to SP2, throw a heavy attack, and then throw the SP2. Because I believe throwing the heavy attack gives us some sort of prowess. Alright, prowess and sandstorm engaged, SP2. Alrighty, that was pretty meaty. And we just gotta damage through the regen that he gets. I could see that be a problematic fight. I could see it. I could definitely see it. Alright, we have another opportunity to open up a 7-star. So let's go crack that open. And listen, we are praying for a skill champion out of this, okay? You guys gotta get behind me. We're looking for a skill 7-star champion, okay? Oh, what game did you end up buying, my man? Alright, we'll open these grace crystals first, because this could open something good too. Alright, 2 6-stars, nothing great there, honestly. Nothing great. It's not helping us in the collectives, just more ISO and 7-star shards. And honestly, not many 7-star shards at that. Alright, come on. Everybody cross your fingers. We are looking for a skill 7-star champion that will allow us to take the skill tower further. E-Baseball Pro Spirits 2026, basically MLB, but League in Japan. I cannot, I've never been a huge fan of the sports games, so I can't say too much there. But if you like them, I'm sure that's a lot of fun, my man. Alright, we got a first time dupe on Overseer. I'm not sure how important that is. If anything, we'll go take a look. Oh, no, it's not first time dupe. Alright, not gonna lie, not super happy about that then. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. We still have more opportunities to be able to earn. Probably have another opportunity or two to be able to open up another 7-star before we get to, capped out with the roster as is. But let me go ahead and check out what the Overseer's signature ability even is, because I'm really not sure. Okay, so if the opponent ability fails due to personal immunity or reduced ability accuracy, they take a burst of physical damage. And the Overseer gains 1 gamma power. Scales with base attack only. This effect has 1 second cooldown. Striking the opponent while they're recovering from heavier specials. Bursts. Okay, so punishing. Bursts extra physical damage. That is good to know as well. Okay, this No, I am not paying $50 for 5 crystals. That is fucking wild. Oh my god. Get those special offers out of my face. Jesus. That is insane. Not good valuable. Or not good value. You grew up with baseball, so excited to play a baseball game on PC. Because MLB the show's stuff on console. I get it, my man. That's fucking sick. Like I said, when I think of sports games, I think of like, Madden, and shit like that. And honestly, those games are like copies and paste year after year. So I can't say that I have played much of them, just because honestly, they've never been super enticing to me. I'm not gonna lie. We'll take Kushala out with Domino because that's going to be a relatively heavy champion. Jean Grey we'll put against Captain Marvel because that's going to be a heavy fight as well. She's going to have a big health pool. And then, who do we want to give that fight to? The highest. Okay, well, you know what? It'll be class advantage. It'll work out good with Toad. And this will get us 10%. This will get us 10% of the way to another 7-star crystal as well. So, like I said, we have multiple other opportunities to be able to earn a skill champion as well. So that's what we're holding our breath for right now. Is just give us another 7-star skill champion. No dupes, just a skill champion, please. That's all I'm praying on, please. That will allow us to go further. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think if they created a race, like a wrestling game, I think that'd be pretty sick. Because I grew up with wrestling. I spent 6 years playing that sport. Out in junior high up until high school. But I don't see that being a game that they could recreate the magic. Because there's been, don't get me wrong, we got like, UFC that has mixed martial arts and such in it. And personally, I don't think they've done a very good job of like incorporating the wrestling in there. If anything, I fucking hate it in that game. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's just throw this SP1. Hopefully that finish it all. 40 seconds left, so Domino is still holding strong. But I do agree, you have to be involved in the sport or be a really big fan of the sport to be, to play any of those sports games in the first place. Like even Madden, I'm not huge on, football in general like that. So I get it for sure. Alright. Yep, I was about to say, I need to throw heavy. Alright, big SP2. Alright, probably throw one more of those big ass SP2s and we'll be good to go. Alright, we'll try to parry. Come on. And throw heavy. Throw another SP2. No crits, but we didn't need them. So about 30 seconds left there. Not too bad. We also didn't get very lucky on the crits at all, to say the least. So I think there's definitely more room to improve there. I don't think that's the limit of rank 1 Jean Grey's capabilities in here. Oh shit. Woo! Thank God I was able to pull back out of that, because that probably would have led me into a full combo. Okay, so big dive, one more hit. Good to know. Alright, we are going to throw this SP2, and this should end the fight comfortably. I don't know, I didn't realize that with the Ascension, it's not the same as the other ones. I guess the Ascension on 7 stars allows you to have some extra ability, I guess. Okay, this might be the limiting factor right here. As you can see, 16 champions. Alright, it looks like we have 15. Once again, so we are in the same position we are in skill on Mutant. Damn it, man. We need one more Mutant champion to be able to advance further there. That really, really blows. Really, really blows. I'm not going to lie. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Okay. Is there a reason I didn't finish this? Maybe maybe I failed the Iron Man fight, or that wave fight a few times. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight past that. Okay, 20 champions. Okay, again, this is another case where we do not have enough champions to be able to take this on. Alright, we're skimming the bottom of the barrel. Mystic seems to be one of the only classes. Where are we at science-wise? Oh, is this the Superior Iron Man really causing that much of a problem for us? Alright, not looking good there, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. At least Mystics, we got some room to run. It is a little concerning, though. No, I get it, man. I think if you wait a couple of years between releases, it probably makes sense to pick them up. I feel like Madden's been the same for the last, like, 10 years, though, so fuck that, I ain't buying that. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Alright, seemed like we got a couple people in this stream, so I hope you guys are enjoying what you're looking at. As of right now, we are grinding the towers. We're getting very, very close to what my roster is going to allow for. And honestly, I might just pay the rest of the way to be able to get there. I'm not going to lie. I'm just hoping that I don't have to spend much if it does come down to that. I'm not a big spender on this game, but it is what it is. Kabam might force my hand. Oh, I forgot I didn't turn on suicide either. That'll probably help us make it through this significantly faster. Toss it to one. The only problem with the throwing on suicide masteries on here is the fact that a lot of Mystic Champions require a lot of special spam. So that would be my only concerning fact if I were to pull in the, or if I were to use my suicides build. That is my main concern. So I guess we'll... maybe I'll turn suicides on until things start getting a little bit more difficult. Just to help us get through these fights faster. Thankfully, it's just a press of a button. Alright, let me see. How many... So this is a similar case too, where we have 17... We have 17... Mystic Champions, so, oh, yikes, man. Are we using, oh wait, maybe we have more. We're not using any 6 stars in here. Oh, we are, see, we're using a lot of 6 stars in here. So we would need 3 more, if we were to find a higher room that didn't allow us to use, the 6 stars. We're going to be capped too, so hopefully in the future we don't run into that problem as well, because... Well, I only have so many opportunities to be able to open up 7 stars going forward. The one you bought is being localized. I can play it on my PC, so it's a no-brainer. I get it, man. I'm not giving you shit for buying sports games in general. I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't make sense to buy them annually when a lot of them are very micro, you know, just micro updates, basically just re-releases over and over again. That's all. Definitely not giving you shit, man. If you enjoy something, spend your money on it. Hell, you just heard me talk about potentially spending money on a mobile game, so I don't have much room to talk. Oh, this doesn't have Mystic Dispersion either. Mystic Dispersion is another big one I actually want, but I don't know how many points I even have in Mystic Dispersion on this account. Hopefully for a while I can just fully rely on just base attack damage. Why did it not give me a key? Give me my key so I can go. I didn't lose a fight. Okay, let's say. I'm playing a baseball game that's from 22-23. Can't afford yearly release the same stuff, right? Yeah, I get it. I'm at the point where, honestly, there's not a shit ton of video games I buy in general. Call of Duty I usually buy annually. But besides that, it's probably pretty much it, to be honest. Not a shit ton of games have been stupidly enticing as of recently. Alright, seems like we got some more guys in here as well, so if you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, hopefully it's good enough for you guys to drop a follow. We're getting very close to earning Twitch affiliate. We are officially only 6 followers away. And as of right now, what we're doing in the game, we are currently working on towers. So I am trying to grind out because we have about 24 hours, I think, to the hour to be able to, finally get the last 7,000 points in towers necessary to be able to get our ascended warlock. So that is the goal that we are pushing for big time right now. Obviously, what I will say though is Mystic is the only class that I think we have any room to progress in. So I'm getting a little nervous. Might get to the point where we have to spend a little just to get the rest of the points to get there. If I can avoid it, obviously I'm going to, but I just don't see myself being able to open that many more 7-star crystals to be able. We need one more 7-star. We need one more skill 7-star, and I think we need one more mutant before we can push any further in those two categories. I think Mystic will hopefully be able to get a good like 10 rooms out of it or so. So that may give us the opportunity to get one more full 7-star. But again, if we don't land a Mystic, or if we don't land a mutant or a skill, we are pretty much hard capped after we finish whatever floors that we can get with this Mystic. Which is, again, like I said, I don't think that's going to be enough. But I guess we'll just have to see. At the end of the day, it doesn't have to be a superstar. It just has to be a fucking 7-star champion. He bought BO6 and 7 for the zombies. We'll probably skip Treyarch games until 28, 29. Well, I mean, it'll be 2 more years before. Oh, you'll probably skip until Treyarch games. I got you. MW4 doesn't look too bad, so I'm not concerned there. I'm probably gonna get it regardless. All right, this one doesn't look like we have any pain in the ass fights, so we'll just drop these champions in order of their, rating. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm enabling some of these pre-fights as well. See, like this one, for example. Oh, shit. I was about to say this one, for example, we used every single 7-star we had available, but that's not the case. Okay. I was wrong there. Let me double check any of these that have pre-fight. Sorcerer Supreme. I think we'll choose that pre-fight. I'm assuming that's the good one, but I'm not really sure. I don't know much about Sorcerer Supreme. I can't say that I played her very much. Alright, still see we got like 6 people in the stream. Chat it up a little bit. I'd love to talk to you guys. If you're gonna be here watching, might as well drop something in chat. Get a little conversation going. Give me a little bit of entertainment while I'm honestly melting my brain away until things get difficult here. This here's IW, and then Sledge. They don't really have a mode I'll play, so I'll just be chilling. I get it, boss. I think did IW release 2019 or was that Sledgehammer? I'm not really sure, but I really liked that game. And then MW2 and 3, I honestly didn't care for much. I think 3 was better than 2, but it was still cheeks. I can see Man-Thing being a problem later on as well. I don't think he's got much damage to be able to put down as part of the problem. Whew, happy to see that chat active though. Very happy to see. Mojo, I think, will probably be pretty good later on as well, as long as we get some buff-heavy champs. Mordo, I don't really know. Hopefully he's just got enough to keep up. Well, my Mystic roster is pretty fat, or pretty fat, so as long as we don't have too many problematic matchups, I don't think it'll be a problem for most of my roster, at least. I don't really know what their pool of champions is in here either, to be fair. Because obviously, not every champion is as difficult as the next. And some of those champions that have a big health pool in that minute, if I don't have a big, beefy champion that can that can punch up a little bit, that's where the problems start coming in. But, like I said, I'm pretty sure my Mystics are pretty strong in general. As you can see, most of these fights I'm ending within a combo or two, not even making it to a special. Of course, things will drastically drop off soon. But it'll still take us a minute of grinding to get to that point anyways. I have enjoyed towers, at least the more competitive ones. Um, the only thing I don't like is obviously entirely limiting. You know, basically 6 stars are not good enough once you get far enough, which is frustrating to me, to say the least. I don't like when they just, you know, decide that, hey, say, hey, you can't use that champion because of the star rating. At the end of the day, if I'm going to fail, let me fail due to my skill or just damage output not being high enough, but don't block me from being able to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a couple 6 star champions that I have that honestly are better than most of my 7 stars, so it's very frustrating for Kabam to make or design events like that. Honestly, like honestly, even if the challenger rating gap was 50, it would make a big difference. I would still be able to use a lot of my 6 stars potentially for some of these, or I've been able to use them longer. Don't you love when they design games to make you have to have a specific roster? Not even a specific champion, but just have the most valuable champions in the game. I get what I'm going for, the Ascension and the Dupe and the 3 to 4 gem for a 5 star. I know that's a good reward. That's a fantastic reward. And it is just beating me in the dick for not playing the game. You know, as much as I put this game on and off a lot, so partially my fault. Put on a do not disturb so we don't have any notifications bugging us. My apologies. Let me make the mistake, not pay to win. For sure, that is a problem with a lot of mobile games. Now, will I say, can you make it to the end of this game without spending money? Abso-fucking-lutely. But it's just time at the end of the day. How much do you value time? Oh, gosh. I really don't know how to play Enchantress, and I think all of her specials, you have to throw a spell. And there's a certain movement pattern for the spells that you can use, and I don't know any of them. Okay, now we're getting into the opportunity to start building on 7 star shards. So hopefully we can make it 10. If we can, or sorry, if we can make it 9 rooms, we'll have the opportunity to open up one more 7 star. Which, at the end of the day, that could open up enough for us to potentially go even further in a different class, and that's the goal, man. That is the goal. Just give me basically just give me either skill or mutant champions that would be a first time pull. It doesn't really matter who they are. Maybe I'll throw the SP3. Maybe the SP3 is the way to go. Oh man, I haven't been able to use my America Chavez to her highest potential in a minute, but I do remember this being one of my favorite champions. Uh, Hence why, you know, she's like a rank 3 or rank 4 7 star. One of my highest ranked champions in the game. I hear this champion Spiral's really good. I just don't know shit about her. And I got her awakened, so that's huge too. I don't even know what the specials do. I don't know anything about this game. Gotta admit, this is a pretty sick looking mobile game, man. Alrighty. Keep on cruising, keep on cruising. That's it for that floor. Alright, I don't see any problematic. We're at the point where we can no longer use 6 stars, so that is shitty, of course, as we've already talked about. Let's go ahead and use America Chavez on the Mbaku. because he is going to be the most problematic champion that we're probably fighting. And then Ronan is going to be nice and chunky, but besides that, we can pretty much use anybody. Let's just be safe. I'm not sure. You know, I like using this Man in Fire. I hear she's probably one of the best Mystic champs in the game too. I don't really have much of an idea how to play her. I did watch a video while I was streaming yesterday, but hard to keep up, honestly. I gotta actually pay attention to the video. I can't be sitting here playing the game. See, so it's gonna ask me for a spell, and I'm gonna hit a random one. So I hit, you know, not a proper combination of directions, and it just selected a random one. I am not Elder. I am actually Valley. I had just gotten into this game again 3 days ago. So, it's been a minute to say the least. I literally downloaded this again, I think, on Sunday? So, I just realized that this Powers event allows us to be able to get a 7-star Ascended Warlock. And I think first appearance as well, so I decided to fucking grind the living shit out of this, and you know, thankfully due to collectives and such. So I am the last time I played the game, which was about a year ago, maybe a year and a half. I did 100% explore 9.1, but I have not done 9.2 yet. Honestly, if it's a pretty easier thing to clear. First appearances in Crystal, it's just Ascension War and Warlock. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Anyways, being able to get the Ascension and 3 to 4 gem for tech is the goal at the end of the day. The 6 stones will be nice too. Oh, and I just threw this into a fucking Star Spidey. Hopefully that just kills him. It's like the rates of pulling feature champ. Yeah, I hear you. But if I get the Ascended Warlock, that would be nice. And then I do have Bastion. And a few other really strong champions like Jack-o'-lantern that I have the opportunity to use the 3 to 4 on. So there are other reasons than just the Warlock purely. And honestly, you know, I only have a few rank 4. Actually, I might only have one rank 4. It might only be Deadpool X-Force. I think he might have been my first rank 4. And then I rank 4'd Chalith as well. But those might be the only rank 4 champions I have. My skill roster honestly kind of sucks mad ass, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much the only other champion I was considering waiting on was Dr. Bong, but I think he's a very recent champ, so I don't think he's in the base pool anyways. Honestly, I'd probably say that skill's probably my least developed of my 7-star roster so far. Man, I really gotta be mindful and put, you know, Symbiote Supreme on a buff-heavy champion if I'm gonna use him. Because I don't have Mystic Dispersion on either, and having to wait for, you know, the entire section takes forever. I have quite a few rank 4s. I'll show you my roster right now, actually. It's, you know, it's solid, but it's by no means not impressive considering where the you know, where the game is at this state. So actually, only one rank 4. I was wrong. Wow, I still have a rank. I still have a fucking 6-star on my my whatchamacallit. So one rank 4. I think we have multiple rank 3s. Then I think it's Serpent, Deadpool, America Chavez, Guardian is rank 3 as well. And then I believe Enchantress is rank 3. Yeah, rank 3 there as well. Hyperion is rank 3, I believe, as well. Spider-Ham 2. Maybe Spider-Ham isn't rank 3. Yeah, not rank 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rank 3s and 1 rank 4. I'll snag this daily super event really quick. Anything that helps us get closer to the next 7-star. I guess it really doesn't matter what I pull here. I would like to help me start, getting extra rank up rewards. Tier 4 for sure, I think. Tier 4 for sure. Oh, actually, I think I'm really close to being able to rank up, I'm like very close to being able to rank up. I really wish the selector didn't just pop up immediately. Okay, we must be very close to a skill or a science champion. Alright, is that what I need to take a science champion up to rank 3? Or 2, I mean? No, we need one more, don't we? Yep. Alright, I've got a question. Would you say Spider-Woman's probably the next obvious rank up? Or is she already ranked 2, actually? Yeah, she's ranked 2. So I guess I would just potentially hold out until I get enough tier 4 to be able to rank 3 one of these guys as well. Which I guess it's a toss-up between Spider-Ham and Spider-Woman, but I have not played. I don't know how to play Spider-Woman very, very well. Alright, very, very cool. Skill is Lumitrix, Miss Knight, Hit Monkey, Korg, and Zemo for skill. Yeah, let me look at, as you can see, well, let me just put this to 7-star strictly. I appreciate it, Revington. I appreciate it, my man. As you can see, I have basically nobody. I know her. I've heard great things about Zemo, as you said. Bullseye is a defender, and I hear good things about Attacker as well. You said Spider-Woman, High Evo, Human Torch, Anti-Venom. Yeah, Human Torch is obviously a fantastic pull. I don't have any of those besides Spider-Woman, so I think Spider-Woman will be the next move. I do love my Spider-Ham and Hulk, though. Yeah, I can't really say much about the rest of this roster, honestly. There's a lot of, I mean, it seems like pretty much half of these champions that are in the 7-star pool that I don't have would be a win. So hopefully, then I need to be able to get one more 6-star, or sorry, one more 7-star skill to be able to go any further in that tower, and I need one more 7-star mutant to be able to go further in this tower as well. So I just really hate that this is hard capped, honestly. It's so stupid. Same case, I think, for both Tech, Cosmic. Science, I don't think I'm necessarily hard capped here. I'm having a very, very hard time being able to take out this Superior Iron Man and just a Superior Iron Man because I just have limited higher ranking 7 stars. I believe I've tried Photon, Count Nefaria, Miles Morales, Spider-Punk. And I still haven't been able to get that fight down. And even playing, as efficiently as possible, basically. So I don't know. I don't know if it's best to move Photon or take out Hulk with the, or take out the Superior Iron Man with the Hulk. And then, try to leave somebody else for the Captain Marvel. I'm not really sure who has a bigger base health. Oh, there it goes. It actually tells us. All right, they both have a very, very similar. So I guess just not somebody that has a bunch of energy resistance, I guess. I don't know if he has a shit ton of energy resistance. I'm honestly not sure. But hopefully, man, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, I would greatly appreciate a follow. We're getting very, very close to being able to gain Twitch affiliate. But with that being said, let's go hop right back into the towers. Cosmic is Dean, Maestro, Serpent, Call, and Beta Ray. I have Beta Ray at rank 2 or 3. Serpent, I believe, is rank 3 as well. I only have a 6-star Maestro, and I do not have Dean. I don't know why. I guess I was really just assuming that we'd finish this, the fight. So I didn't chain it into the special one as I was supposed to. At least my mutant roster, or my mystic roster is pretty damn good. But I don't know how to play some of these champions. Like, I have no idea how to play Venom. I just know it's something about SP2 and then interrupting certain things. like heavy attacks, punishing specials, everything. But you need the thing you get from the SP2, I believe. I'm not really sure. Right, rank 5s, Hulkling, Nico, Sinister, and Jessica Jones. Oh, it's awesome, dude. Yeah, I ranked him up like immediately when he came out, and honestly, if I could go back, I probably would not have ranked him up. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a mistake ranking him up. I'm not. I think it was totally a mistake. Oh, excuse me. All right, we really don't need anybody specific for this. I think these are going to go down pretty quickly. It's just a matter of who do I want. Oh, we'll use Madeline still. Still learning her. And we are running suicides right now, because obviously it seems suicides are the go-to for everything else besides this maybe. I have like it's literally my entire mastery setup for this is based around doing as much damage as humanly possible. So it's very, very funky. I would never use this mastery setup again. And I had to spend like 4K units just to get this setup going. It was ridiculous. Alright, so this is where I get lost, right? I'm going to throw the SP2. And then I see that... Alright, 20 misery. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do from this point. Like, she's doing damage. Like, am I not supposed to slide back? Am I just supposed to intercept the heavy with a combo? Okay, you're not sure either. Yeah, I can't. I have no idea how to play her. It seems like generally if you throw the SP2 and have the opponent pinned against the wall, she does a hell of damage. But I'm assuming if I'm going to take her into some, big punch-up matchups, I need to know how to. At least Chavez will be my big bring home champion. If there's any really pain in the ass fights, she's taking them. Ooh, I missed that last one. Hopefully it doesn't cost me the fight. I forgot what Kushala's special looked like. We got 6 people in the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. As I said, we are getting super close to Twitch affiliates, so, if you got it in your hearts, I would greatly appreciate you guys dropping a follow if you're enjoying what you're seeing. If not, totally good. We're getting very close. I gotta look at the milestone progress, but I believe we're probably nearing 30,000 at this point. So, I also don't know how to play Enchantress. I only have her ranked up because she was a pain in the ass Battlegrounds defender the last time I was playing the game. 7 viewers. This is awesome. Awesome to see this many guys in here for Marvel Contest of Champions. I have more viewers in here right now than I do for a lot of AAA games that I'm playing. So that's awesome. Okay, so 12 fights. This one's probably going to be something I need to pay attention to. It doesn't look like we have any pain in the ass matchups. A couple chunky champions to say, but let's go ahead and just line out. We'll make sure we'll leave the class advantage fights for some of our lower tier champs. Green Goblin, we can use anybody for. Kindred's fine. Jugs will be a heavy hitter. We'll throw in, let's go ahead and use Shathra, or Spiral, I mean. Back here, what is a champion? I'm not super... Sasquatch doesn't have a crazy amount of DPS, I don't think. Mojo's a decent option for anybody that's got buffs. Let's just go Purgatory. I'm sure she'll just do no damage in general. Spidey will be pretty low tier chance. I'm not super concerned there. I guess we can pretty much throw in whoever we want at this point, I think. We'll go Madeline there. I don't really want to use Man-Thing because I'm not really trusting Man-Thing and being able to do what I need him to do. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Start holding block when the opponent does heavy. Time will slow. Do 1 medium. Hold block again. Same when the opponent does a combo ender. Only dash back if the opponent does a special in case. Special's gonna do a whole lot of damage and punch it as usual with a medium. Whenever you punish, you inflict degen as long as you keep adding an opponent on the gobble pit for heavy tick damage. I did see the heavy tick damage. Okay, so basically, let me just read this up again. Holding block till the opponent is a heavy. Time will slow. Intercept with a medium. And then same thing, intercept with a medium when they finish their combo. Only dash back if they're going to use a special. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I'll try to remember that. Thank you for the advice, man. Thank you for the advice very much. I'm going to keep asking you guys for advice for these champions that I'm not too familiar with as well. Because I got a shit ton of new 7 stars when I got back into the game because of the collectives. And, you know, this obviously provides a shit ton of 7-star shards as well, too. So there's a shit ton of champions that I've never played. Shit ton of champions that came out since last time I played. A lot, to say the least. Come on. Come on. Okay. Get me into the next fight. I don't want to back out just in case I lose the key. I don't want to spend units on keys. I didn't realize I only can refresh once per week. Also for Sasquatch, always do light ending to do charges quicker. Okay, thank you very much, man. Thank you. I have had Sasquatch a very long time, but I didn't know anything specific for how to use them, so I do appreciate that. Honestly, like I said, I don't know shit about Purgatory either. I don't know shit about Enchantress. I literally had it ranked up for Battlegrounds defense. I gotta learn what special, or what potions I should be using on the specials. Is it just the SP1 that has a specific special or a specific potion you have to do? SP2 doesn't require any inputs for that, right? And then Destroyer, I know you need intercepts, so we'll try to play into that as much as we can. Alright, he's not going to play games, so let's just get into him. Can't afford to waste too much time. There we go. Don't throw that SP1, you bastard. Blast SP2, that should do a lot. Okay, that did a good amount. Not as much as I would have hoped, but it's gotten them down. Don't throw another special, you dick. Okay, thank you. Didn't want to take the chance there. We're getting a little closer time-wise than I'd like to be. Alright, this combo should end it, but still. Oh, for Enchantress, when you do the SP1, down, down, right, or up, up, right. To activate 2 times, then do SP2 for big damage. Okay, good to know there. You know what? I appreciate the shit. I'm going to ask you any questions when it comes to these champions I'm unfamiliar with. I'm also going to have to probably refer. I'm going to see the champion pull up, and I'm going to have to pause the game and refer to what you're saying. Oh, God, I forgot how much damage that she does when she's leveled up against a buff-heavy champion. Oh, my gosh. I love Chavez, dude. She's awesome. I wonder where she ranks in, when it comes to the top of Mystic class. She's got to be up there still. Utility, she might not be the most insane, but god damn does she do damage. And then I'm wondering what's the best route to get into his aura that does a shit ton of damage. Is it SP1? Not really sure. Do you happen to know anything about Kindred? I know he's not a stupid, you know, good offender, but be good to know, because I think he'll be one of the champions that ends up necking me, because I'm unsure how to play him super well. I wish I had some better strikers too. That would open up so many more opportunities. Did you guys already all complete the events? This tower event? Because what I'm trying. Ooh, shit. Okay, as long as it doesn't crit and kill me, I don't really care. Oh, see, he already knows what's going on. I'm sorry, what was I saying? I'm really just hoping to finish this towers milestones as fast as possible. That way I can get over to the free-to-play account, because I figure with how much new shit's coming to this game, I kind of want to re-experience it, and, you know, hopefully get a lot of the new champions to play with in a full playthrough again. Kindred build up to 1.5 bars, stun the opponent, hold heavy and cancel into SP1, then do a normal medium ending combos and spam SP1 until opponent dies. Gotcha. Much appreciated for the advice, man. I thank you very, very, very much. Man, I can't believe my YouTube chat is empty, but you guys on Twitch, man, I appreciate the shit out of you guys. Oh, let's go knock this guy down, get rid of that auto evade chance. For at least a bit. That auto, see, that's why we knocked it out, and even still with it. I didn't realize she had a force field too. Man, dude, 2 evades. Alright, we'll parry into this. I'm not just gonna throw this SB2. I don't want to fucking take a chance of him evading. Alright, Mojo would probably be best to use against a buff heavy champion as well too, but she should just do fine in general. Anti-life field doing that damage. Throwing a bunch of degen. Get back to normal. Alright, Mojo seems like he'll be good too. I just need to probably put him against more buff heavy champions, or champions that have buffs in general. And I have not a damn idea how to play Wiccan either, but hopefully he just does enough damage, then I don't have to worry about that. Did Cable receive an update? Or is he still OG Cable? Oh, Wiccan has multiple modes. Oh damn, Wiccan actually seems like it does pretty good damage. Again, it's all obviously inflated because the challenger rating is pretty high still too, so I'm not sure at a baseline how good his damage is. Alright, 8 champions. Okay, this would be pretty easy as well too. And it doesn't look like we have any pain in the ass matchups at all. So we can pretty much free reign whoever we want to put wherever. For the fucker, we'll get Destroyer, the class advantage, because he was struggling just a little bit this last time around. I know it's not bleed immune, but I don't need a bleed immunity. Morningstar should be able to do enough damage that that's even a concern. And then, who do I want to finish off with? I guess we'll just throw Wiccan in there again. He did good work last time around. No update yet, you think? Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what all champions received buffs, and I don't know what, buffs actually, brought them in. I don't know if there's any buff champions that got brought in the meta besides, like, Doctor Strange. I know it's pretty freaky now. But I heard, like, Ghost Rider's new update isn't anything insane. Like, he's good, but he's not top tier Mystic status. Had they announced any upcoming buffs? Because I'm not even in the loop with Kabammer either. Sometimes this AI just does not want to play aggressively. swiping back. Keep the champion in the corner. Alright, she seems strong, man. She seems really strong. Obviously, not a perfect player. Oh, Ghost Rider's update made no difference. He's still crap. That sucks, man. Ghost Rider was one of the OGs back in the day. I've been playing this game. Now, obviously not on this account. But I've been playing this game forever. I actually just lost access to my original account. So I started this account that we're on currently. But I've been playing this game since, like, 4 stars were the main goal, man. So I remember back in the day, dude, when I was, going through Act 5, I think at that time, bro, there would be fucking 350 hit fights I'd be using Ghost Rider for, man. He didn't do damage, but he was just so sustainable because he, always had access to a regen, man. His damage was ass, but if you were patient, dude, made for some good mashups. I loved him back in the day. Okay, pretty good damage off the SP2. Not sure what else Spiral does, but let's just keep eating them. Oh, we're getting Power Steal. Okay. The animations of this champion are pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking with it. Alrighty, we're getting close to that cap on this champion. I'm not playing them fantastic, but still, I don't know how much more room that she's gonna have. Oh, I found the road, didn't I? Oh no, it's just the AC. Oh, there's no road. You get Doctor Strange max rank ace. Rank him ASAP. Probably the best Mystic champ on offense. And safest, extremely high damage. Yeah, I'll get him if I get him for sure. I've seen he looks like he's damn good. Probably very, very simple to play, I'd imagine, as well, too, in comparison to some of these other champions. Oh, fuck, I completely played this wrong, but we did so much damage, I'm not even concerned. Oof. Back is not liking this position. Okay, we need to see a little bit more out of you, Destroyer. Let's get some more of these intercepts, build up the charge. I don't know how many charges we need to get where we want to, but it's going to grab this SP2 and it's done. Damn. Okay, maybe it was just a champion I had against last time. That was a bit of a bitch. Because he crushed that. Won't really matter. Now the perfect site only matters when you're pushing like 30-40 CR. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I did catch that on some other ones. We did have a couple of close fights, I'm not gonna lie. Like, being able to get to like 10 seconds is a little nerve-wracking. I'll definitely... I want to just make sure I'm practicing the champions properly as well. And I totally fucked up Enchantress. But, honestly, with recoil, I don't know if I can afford to throw that many specials. Because I got recoil maxed out right now. I could always turn off my fucking suicide masteries. Alright, we need to make it through a few more of these before we'll have the opportunity to open another 7-star. Alright, don't need anybody specific in here. Juggernaut, all reliable there. Madeline Pryor could probably take out North Star pretty well. You know what? Let's look Kindred. Let's give Kindred some action. I mean, she would kill Howard, but fuck it. If I used fucking Chavez on Howard, that'd be a game over fight. But I'm sure Enchantress will still do it. Right. I forget the other. Oh yeah, see that took so much. I didn't double check. Oh, it was down, down, right. Okay, up, up. Okay, now I need to do it down, down. Okay, got you. SP2. Oh shit, I ate that to the face. Down, down, right. And now build up to SP2. I'm not gonna have enough room to throw an SP1 now. Probably by the time I get there. We'll see. This poison's taking me down pretty fast. I guess if it ends the fight with it. Max recoils, no points on defense, doesn't matter. Most likely, she'll only parry or block, otherwise you can hit this. Yeah, I know for sure. It was obviously it was definitely a mistake to say the least. At that point, if I get hit, I just know I have to be super mindful of how many specials I throw at that point. I just gotta close off the fight as conservatively as possible. I'm not a huge fan of Mcoc, not gonna lie. I had a couple long fights with him, or against him, that I got a little too close where he started going unstoppable and shit, and I was like, damn, dude, I'm getting my ass beat. I thought he was more problematic, so now I just line him up with some easier fights. I'm not going to need to use the SP2. It's such a long, heavy attack, too. Alright, this should end it. Oh yeah, big ass SP2. Alright, it's going to be so sad to go back to seeing normal numbers after this. Alright, Kindred. Bar and a half. Spam SP once. Does he have a multi-hit heavy? Stop throwing so many damn specials, man. Alright, I think this is going to be cut close, not going to lie, because we're out of pauses. Now we just got to be super aggressive. Don't throw any special attacks, motherfucker. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, I just biffed the fight, god damn it. I was thinking he was going to come charging in. Fuck! Alright, I think that's going to cause us to use some units to be able to queue back in. Chavez max damage, do heavy, then launch SP1 and SP2, or on 2 second, get heavy. Yeah, I do remember her. I do remember hers. Oh, you actually played the opposite. I usually do the 4-hit heavy, I think 4-hit, second hit of heavy, SP1, and then SP2 on the third. Okay, good to know. Alright, we're just going to take in Madeline Pryor because she seemed to be doing some big damage. We'll just spend the 70 units. I'll probably need them anyways. Fuck it. Alright, Madeline. I need you to fucking bring this home for us. If I lose this fight, I'll just end up having Chavez, or swapping Chavez. Fuck! I totally just biffed it. God damn it, man. Hopefully this gets you near the wall. I fucked this fight up so bad. Come on. Oh man, I fucked that up bad. Alright, instead of replaying, what we'll do is we'll just reset the whoever we use Chavez for. We'll put Chavez there. And then, who can we trust gets this down? I guess we'll just try using Sasquatch. And light heavies. Or end the combos with lights. We're just gonna keep battering into them as aggressively as possible. Fuck. Well, you know what? Who cares? Because he did some fucking work. I did not realize that he was that strong during that Wrath phase. Damn. Alright, now we should be able to get this done. Oh yeah. I think I fucked that up. Heavy again. Oh, launch SP2 on the first hit. Yeah, that's my bad. Alright, the only cycle I fucked up was the heavy into the SP2. Alright, these rooms are getting a little stressful. Okay, 16. Do I have 16? I do. Okay. I do. Alright, any problematic matchups? Let's take a look. I don't think so. I know Loki's got a pretty big health pool. Now we know how to play Sasquatch better, so I'm not super concerned there. I will leave Enchantress and them towards the end, just in case I end up pulling or needing one of them. The big thing here is just, I guess, just making sure that... Ooh, do we have any buff heavy champs? Maybe I'll just avoid using Sorcerer Supreme at all. Or Symbiote Supreme, I mean. I don't think I have to be super mindful. Thankfully, we're not punching up anything crazy at all at this point. Oh, I don't really want to use fucking Man-Thing either. Shit! Oh, fuck. Damn it, man. I don't know how to play Isofiend or Diablo. Alright, Mojo, we'll put you on Gamora. No, Man-Thing will put you on Gamora. There's no Cosmic Champions up here, okay? Right, okay, just making sure. Mordo. Fuck it. Mojo, you should be able to handle anybody that puts you on, basically. Armors. Armors, 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 armors. He's bleed immune, so let's not do that. No, let's do that. Diablo or Symbiote Supreme against just parry, heavy, use SP1s. Okay. Do I have to use a pre ability? Hopefully, uh, hopefully you respond to that one specifically before I get into the fight. I'll make sure I wait to start that fight until I get an answer from you there. I guess Mordo I could use on a buff heavy champion as well, dude. That would be actually a really good idea. I didn't think about that. Ready? Good. And we are back. My apologies about that. You still there, Revington? Been a minute since I've heard from you, boss. Oh, I fucked that one up. When he charges the heavy, I should have intercepted with a medium there to get 100 misery. See, I'm starting to pick up now. Armor breaks go big. Armor breaks go burr. Anything. I'll probably continue using her on Civil Warrior because I know his armors can get a little out of control. I gotta relearn Doctor Strange's special animations as well now too. The crit? Oh, okay, no crit, but it's okay. Hell yeah, my dog. Crush that shit. Alright, I don't know how many fights this one was, but I'm excited, man. I mean, moment of truth here soon. I'm very nervous for opening up that 7-star crystal because it really does decide how far I make it into the towers. But I also haven't checked what milestone we're at either, so hopefully we made some progress in the milestones as well. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should act, or should I should live stream the Act 9.2 first clear as well? I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, this Morning Star is proving to be a little funky, not gonna lie. Might have to swap this one out. Come on. Ah, we're done. Damn it! Okay, not a big deal. All we're gonna do is swap her out. We'll just put, don't need to believe me. Oh, you know what? If I do put Kindred there, it'll probably be fine. Yeah, no, let's put her in there. We'll use Spiral. Okay, I did automatically swap their places. Alrighty, well, whoopsie. I did what I could there. Honestly, I might have been better off not using the special too. I'm not really sure. Didn't exactly have to play that optimally to get through it. Alright, Wiccan. Let's get all your phases brought up. Another heavy. Let's get to SP2 as fast as possible. Okay, not bad. keep this aggressiveness up as much as possible. Be careful of these. Ooh, damn, dude. That special did some work on us. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I got a little nervous there that I wasn't going to be able to complete that. Good to be known. We should be a little careful for Bastion going forward. Maybe we just put Juggernaut against Bastion. Because I'm sure that Wiccan could have handled this Deadpool export quest just fine. Maybe don't fucking taunts, man. And of course, since he applied debuffs, gets rid of all my momentum as well. Not a big deal, though. Got a momentum back, finish the fight within a reasonable amount of time. So, we good, baby. We good. Spiral? Is that what we're using now? Oh no, we got Kendrick fight. Okay. SP1. Oh, I'm curious as well. So, is it a multi-hit? Yeah, it is a multi-hit. Okay, good to know. Damn, dude. How many of these motherfuckers are you gonna purify? Jesus, dude. Fucking us up. Alright, we're gonna avoid special spam. We're just gonna eat into them because I'm getting a little low health. Oh, I guess we shrugged the poison off anyways and we were regenerating as long as we were close, so not a big deal, I guess. Alright, name of the game is aggressiveness. Got a Fury up, hell yeah. Gonna build up that SP2, throw this, and that probably does hella damage, hell yeah. You know, he's not a bad attacker either. Not a bad attacker. Alright, SP1 then SP2 on the spiral, or the, what you call it, SFE. Not really sure what her kit looks like. Rotation, I mean. I just told you it's SP1 then SP2, so that is exactly what we're doing. She's doing work though. Alright, maybe next time what we'll do is we'll make sure that we use the SP2, you know, when we're at like a bar and a half instead. Just to be safe. Throw this. Hopefully he throws an SP1 pretty much immediately after then. There we go. Get right back into him. Alright, and then we'll just finish the SP1 if we need to. Nope, didn't even need it. At least we know Enchantress' rotation as well now too, so that's nice. Alright, now I build up to SP2. She's not going to make it to SP2 though, so it's cool. Alright, moment of truth, folks. This tells us if we get to go any further in the skill or mutant class, okay? I'm nervous, excited at the same time. We're at 29,000. We need 6,000 more points. Then next, we get 1,000 more points. That gets us to the dupe. That gets us to the dupe. Let's pop these feature crystals open. Get nada. Not a damn thing. Mcoc crystal. Woo! Yeah! Don't really give a fuck. Okay. Moment of truth, people. Mutant or skill that I do not have. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, we got the maker. He's a tech. Um, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. What I'm gonna hope is that hopefully that allows us to move forward with tech. If that helps us to move forward in tech, I'll fucking take it. Is there a reason I haven't used Sentinel here? Oh wait, what the fuck? Why didn't I reset that fight? Put Guardian there, and then use Sentinel here. Boom, problem solved. I know it's not looking good, but trust these Incinerate should hopefully do some work. Come on. Another stack of Incinerates. SP1 gets some Arbor Rakes on him. Oh my god, we just timed out on Captain America? Are you shitting me? That's a little embarrassing that that just happened. Holy shit. Alright, we'll come back to that one in a minute. We know we can still progress here, so we'll just keep doing this one for a minute. Okay, any pain in the ass matchups? No. Let's save Chavez and Enchantress towards the end. We'll save Chavez for the last one. Destroyer, not worried about Treat My Man. Kindred, you did some work. Juggernaut. Let's use you in place of Destroyer, because I know, if anything... Oh, no, not Incinerate. There we go. No. I don't want to put a champion that relies on energy damage. Or Incinerate, I should say. Degen's fine. Alright, these last two matchups, we can probably put, he did good. Madeline, I'll just toss you in as well. Why do I wish a lot of harm against against Guardian? That's funny. Pop this, and then SP2. Apparently he's not a very nice guy. I like my Guardian. Oh no! Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. That's what I get for trying to read chat. I promise I'm better than that. Okay. Let's get in there. No, I fuck with Garden. He's a great champion. I can't remember how I ended up rank 3ing him. It had to be an event or something. Oh my god, 2 times in a row? Damn it. I don't know if we're going to be able to out-damage this. Damn it, dude. Oh man, I completely cooked myself. I don't know how I managed to do that. So sad. Alright, let's push this SP2 again. You know what? I'm not mad at using the SP1. Timer paused. SP2 in. Alright, we're good. This game's over. Wasn't worried about getting the perfect rotation in again. I can't believe I lost that fight twice, so that was a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hopefully the Maker's really good. Hopefully that wasn't a bad 7-star pull. I honestly have no fucking idea. Come on, fuck. There we go. Come on. Damn it, man. 3 seconds left, 4%. Fuck. Oh, that is very, very annoying. I don't even know how many units I have left. 70. We literally only have 70 left. Fuck. Alright, I mean, worst case, if we gotta do something else to get units, we gotta do something else to get units. Let's push back over to this tech tower. Okay, 1 kinetic armor. Okay, that did something. Damn, dude. Rocket Raccoon's gonna lose this fight. Damn, bro. I'm getting cooked. Alright, let's stop getting cooked. I'm saying it right now. No more getting cooked. Give me a big ass crit. Come on. Not great. on, I need one more big special too, and a lot more damage. Come on, man. Give me the... No crits? Maybe it's just not meant to be for me, man. Damn. I feel like I played that as well as I possibly could have, basically. Fuck. I might be SOL, boys. I don't know if there's any other champions that I can make this happen with. Oh, shit. Why is this guy holding me up so bad? I don't know what to do. I don't know if Ironheart can do enough damage to kill the wave either. Cosmic, we don't have enough either, right? We have 16 champions. We need more 7-stars there. Mystic, we're getting pretty capped out on as well, I believe. Fuck, man. We're getting close, getting close. Did you try your Bastion yet with Disintegrate? Because I always get my shit rocked. Honestly, I don't know how to play Bastion. So if you do know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But, this character came out... Oh, I didn't even do the right spell. This character came out while I was off of the game. Oh, don't tell me I'm about to die to the Doctor Strange for my rank 3 Enchantress. I don't know if special is good enough yet. But this should finish it off, and then I don't have to worry about this fucking guy anymore. Alright, hopefully that's some of the last problems we have here. I was supposed to use SP1, but it's okay. Damage over time might be the way to go. I might have to look up a way to play him. I took like a 2 years off from the game, and obviously in a game like Mcoc that advances as fast as it does, that it might as well have been a fresh start with some of these champions that they've brought in now. Come on, don't quit fucking up, man. Give me a decent SP2. Not great. Alright, let me get to at least 25 charges. Alright, finish her off, please. Thank you. Yeah, I need to figure out how to... There's a lot of champions, a lot of 7-stars I didn't even have before re-downloading the game again 3 days ago, so there's a lot of champions I'm not sure, the play style that I need to use to optimize. Right now, I'm just trying to make it as far as I can so I can unlock the Ascended Warlock with the Ring 3 to 4 gem. But if you are enjoying what you're watching, man, I would greatly appreciate you dropping a follow. We're getting very, very close to being able to unlock Twitch affiliates. So that's a huge, huge milestone that I'm very excited to get close to. Thank you, boss. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. That means a hell of a lot, man. Ooh, come on. Alright, so the name of the game with Madeline right now is we are trying to get this SP2 off near the fall and then punish heavy attacks and everything we can. Oh, of course. Fuck! Oh, no! Okay, it looks like we might have to come back to towers in a little bit. I can't believe I just did that. Just started playing a game yourself for San Diego Comic-Con. Told my husband a long shot. I'm like, now I gotta play. Hell yeah. No, I actually started playing this game probably back in like 2018 or something crazy, honestly. It's been a very, very long time. Um, at this point, it's just so hard to take time away from the game at the end of the day. It's just so it's a difficult game to say the least. Okay, so with this being said, since I'm having a hard time advancing on pretty much any tower at this point, what we're gonna have to do to maximize as far as we can get is we are going to have to try just being as many stories in this, or as many floors in this block as possible. So if we get 19 fights, it's going to give us more points. I just don't have enough chains to clear this entire thing. So what's going to happen is we are going to go pull everybody to the bottom. Maybe preferably don't put. Let's not put a fucking bleed champion against a champion that, is bleeding. Oh, no, Mantis, you can go back down there. My bad. Alright, Jabari, we're going to move you down one. Sable, move you down one. Killmonger, move you down one. And Chalice, move you down one. That way we can get almost all of the fights completed in this block to give us extra. Do I have enough for 25 even? Damn, I don't even have enough units for that. Damn, we down bad. Okay, what can we do to get some quick units really quick? We already did daily super events. Yep, okay, let me look at what crystals we have. Damn, dude, I don't know if I have anything that give us units. That's fucking awful. These are just gold persons already, right? That's just gold. Those are just gold as well. Damn, I might have to hop into some arena. L, hard L. I don't want to do arena. I have to play arena for like 15 minutes. Hard L. Damn, dude, let's use. Okay, let me just go to 5 stars then. No, not 6, 5. We'll just build our multiplier with 5 stars. At least we got suicides on too, so make this very quick. Let's act like that never happened. It's arena. You know I'm not trying to play that good. Are you shitting me? Also, who's fucking 4 stars at 10 KPI? Maybe mine are very high too, and I just didn't realize. Whew. Alright, that's first 3 fights. I guess I can just use one at rank 1 6 stars as well. It's probably not a bad idea, actually. Oh, I want to hit the express mode. Oh, but I think that's for Citadel players only. Bastards. Oh man, arena, so much fun. So much fun. I don't miss this at all whatsoever. I haven't had to play arena in so fucking long. It's been probably, I couldn't even tell you how long. It's been years and years, though, to say the least. I wonder what those little 4 and 5s were next to him. Does it tell me what rank? I don't know what that was. Alright, actually, let me finish this round of arena, and then I'll look at the store really quick. Because I really don't want to do arena. It's the last thing I want to be playing this game. Especially when I got a motherfucking mission to do. Fuck you, shrugging off my debuffs and shit. Okay, let's look at the store really quick and see what I need. So I might call it quits on the what's it called? Okay, so that's 3,000. So I'd be able to get 4K. I'd be able to get 4,500 for a lot more money than I want to spend. Oh, you unlock this by buying the Mega Bundle 3 times. Oh, that'll give us 4,500 points. Rated Tower Bundle 2 times. Oh, piss off. So for $15, you get 1,500. And you gotta buy this fucking 3 times. Fuck you. That's ridiculous, man. That's such an insane fucking... Jesus. Oh, we'll just do this, what's this give us? Alright, I'm gonna disconnect my witch call really quick and then make a few purchases, I think. You know, what we'll do first is I will go as far as I possibly can before I consider doing this. So, hang on. Oh, I didn't even think about this. I have more champions I can use in here now. Thought I was blocking. Let's go back and pull up a revive, or a heal. And we'll get super aggressive getting in again. This. I just got parried. fucking shitting me? Alright, let me get back to that region. I'm hurting. That's not what I meant to do at all. At fucking all. Oh my god, we almost fucking beat that first try. We're definitely replaying that. Oh, we love that. We love that for us. Sorry if I'm not saying anything in chat, I'm just fucking locked in. Both of our fucking charges real quick. It's okay. Not okay. That was just me playing like shit. Let's get back into it. There we go. Get both of our... Dude, I fucking hate that special swoops so far. Feels like it does at least. Like, damn, dude. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. Fuck! It's alright, we got the opportunity to play it better. That's what we'll look at it as. We nailed it that first time around, let's get it fixed this time around. Or eat a fucking heavy attack. That's an option too. Oh, I should have pushed him out first. There we go. Don't need him to be rooted. Just need him to fuck away. Yo, back in. Get 2 more charges. Yo, back in. Drop this. He's gonna push an SP2, but as long as he doesn't go unblockable, we're good. There we go. We had good distance that time. That's really good distance. There we fucking go. Good shit, Mojo. Good distance again. We ate it, but it's alright. Drop SP2 on him again. Woo! It's alright, it's alright. I wasn't trying to use SP3, but it'll do. Still did a shit ton of damage. There we go. Oh, damn it, dude. Quit eating this shit. Don't biff it now. Got him down to fucking basically nothing. There we go. Good shit. Alright, now I wanted to back and look. That fight took me a lot of tries, by the way. That was so much fucking easier. Okay, so I was at 29, 120. I don't know if she's going to do good at this, but let's give her a try and see what happens. Oh, the force field's actually going to be really good. I wasn't even thinking about force field. Push him out. Get some good damage in. He can use his SP2 all he wants. Okay, we're doing some damage. Oh, we ate a special, that's okay. Maybe the shock debuff. Throw this SP2. Alright, let's get back in there. Oh, damn it. We're not in the zone. It's okay. Hell yeah. I don't know if they have SP3s. Oh, fuck, man. I was killing that, too. Alright, we can replay that. I know I can do that one. That was pretty easy. Name of the game, stay in this box. Throw specials in this box. Only time we want to leave the box is when we want to bait. Oh, they do have specials. They do have special 3s. I did want to test that theory, but I didn't want to test it in here. Oh, I'm gonna get cooked. I'm gonna die with this. Right? I didn't die with that. Wow, that's a really weak ass special 3. Alright, hopefully this will push in. Go right back in here. In, take USB2, multiple charges, woo-hoo-hoo. Throw another SP2. Alright, we're not going to survive this one. That's pretty much guaranteed, yeah. Alright, come on, get it together, motherfucker. Ooh, dodged that a little early, but it's alright. Come in here, drop SP2. I was hoping that wasn't going to push us out, but it did. SP2. Get both of our vigor charges again. Pull out. Damn it, I've gotten hit by that SP multiple times this game. It's kind of sad. Oh, I appreciate it. I see we got another follower in here. Thank you very much. We're getting very, very close to Twitch affiliate, so I very much do appreciate that. Hell yeah, we are officially 4 followers away. That is awesome. Incredibly, incredibly happy to see that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. It really does mean the world. Because one day, it'll just, you know, if anything, I'm not trying to make money so much off this, right? Obviously, end goal is to be able to stream, or at least, you know, support myself doing so. Alright, we'll eat this special 3. I'm not super concerned. We basically did the 3/4 of our health last time. Alright, big thing now. We'll be mindful. Let's get us back over there. Get him in here, and then we'll get SP3. drop this really quick. I missed the fucking extra. It's alright. Alright, now we can get into some fucking damage. Alright, here we go. Don't kill me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for not killing me with that. Let's get you through that. Pull back out. Hit the SP3 while we're in the box. Hopefully that does a good amount of damage. Not a shit ton, but something. Got a minute 30. Fuck, man. I've gotten so far into this fight and I keep fucking it up so bad. Alright, we played it really, really well, besides getting eaten by the SP1 multiple times. So let's try to avoid doing that this time. Alright, drop our first SP1. Let's get ourselves out of this box. And then we'll pull back again. Pull ourselves out. Oh shit. I didn't realize we got him that close to an SP3 again. It's alright. Not the end of the world. It's shitty that we're this far on the other side of the map. But we'll use this to push him over there. Or just eat a combo to the face. Alright, not a big deal, whatever. Throw another SP2. I gotta get rid of this SP2. Not where I want to, but I got it done. Got it off at least. Alright, we need to get him back into the box. Let's get you back into the box. Damn it! I was not trying to use SP3 again. I just keep getting too much power. This is probably the worst run when it comes to bigger charges that we've done, I believe. We've had a horrible time keeping ourselves in this area for some reason. Hopefully we can make up some of that ground now. Ooh, got parried! I have to drop the SP2 so we don't get pushed into SP3 again. Not where I want to use it, but... Oh my god. Bro! Quit getting yourself so fucked up, man. Damn. I've redone this fight way too many times at this point. Probably used fucking 6 charges on this fight. I think this is my 6th attempt. Why did the Silver Surfer fight go better? 25 already in the first 30 seconds. Toss it. Thank you. Probably just gonna have to toss the SP2, just get the fuck out of here. There we go. Oh, you hate that, but it's okay. Damn, man. Woohoo! Come on, get back in here, bud. Let's go ahead and get you to throw that spectacle before I go my SP2. Purely for the fact that I want to be able to really rain into him as soon as we draft this. Oh, fuck. Come on. Alright, this is it, I think. Woo! Yes, sir. Took way too many tries, but we got it done. Okay. Now I'm curious, was that a 10-point fight, or did they give us 100 points? It gave us none. We got no points for that? Is that for real? Damn. I don't even know. accidentally hit another SP3. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. I didn't get the damage boost that I wanted it to, but... Oh, fuck, we'll use this. Fuck, man! Actually, that was going relatively well for my first time playing... Because I knew Cersei was going to be a bitch. I knew that was going to be for a fact a hard fight in general. But if I can make it through this, I can probably make it through the rest. I'm not really sure. I didn't mean to do that. She got fucking hella buff, though. Holy shit, man. I was definitely holding block there. Definitely holding block. Like 100% holding block. Okay, hopefully this pushes through there and I'm able to get that range damage. You know what? It's fine. Try to get this bonus. I ate that. Ouch. Just gonna use this up. Hopefully it heals me up a good bit. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to use SP3 again. You just got so many fucking buffs that it keeps pushing me too far. Alright, fuck this. We are done with those. I don't even know if I have any more tickets to use the entry in the saga anyways. It is what it is. I'm calling the return. Oh, don't mind me singing. I'm just jamming. Alright, I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. But I think we're gonna call it quits on this account and hop over to the other account because I've done pretty much almost everything I can on this main account. I don't really know. I don't see myself making it much further, so might just have to pay to win it at this point. I don't know if there's any easy route for me to get more 7-star shards right now either. I think we're doing pretty much everything we can. I guess if I complete this, this will give me multiple opportunities. So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to try to do. Alright, let me run to the bathroom real quick, and we'll be back to knock that out. Alrighty, we are back. Alright, we'll try this with Enchantress. Oh, but I don't even have enough units to turn off fucking... God damn it. Alright, hang on. I gotta go into Arena really quick. I gotta do a little bit of Arena. And you know what? I'll do this off stream later. I can come back to this later. So, if you guys did make this far in the stream, I very much do appreciate it. I don't think we're quite calling it quits yet, but we do know there is less than 24 hours in that event, so we have to make a decision on what we're going to do. Because I think as of right now, I need 6,000 points. Okay, so 6,000 points. Let me double check here, but let's see how much that equates to. So that's $1,500 for 15 bucks. And then we have to buy 3 of this, so that's 3,000 for like 24 plus 15, that's $40 for 3,000. And then we'd have to buy this 2 times, that would put us at 5,500. So honestly, if I spend $60, that will give me this. You know what? Let's see if we can get lucky from the selector. If anything, let me see what if I can get really lucky with this Empowered Grace Crystal. Alright. That gets us the dupe on Warlock, if I remember correctly. And now our 7-star Warlock should be duped. Yep. Okay. Honestly, really not huge. I mean, it's a little bit extra for his damage in general, I guess, but not a huge amount, truth be told. So, not a huge deal for me. Right, let's open these empowered crystals. Not like This is such a big nosedive to try to hope that I get enough out of this. That we're at 10K. What did it? Oh, my collective ranked up. Oh, this would be really, really sick. This collective gave us, I know it's not going to, but if it gave us some, what you call this? All right, let me disconnect this really quick and take a look at what we gotta do. Uno momento. Let me see what my App Store default payment option is really quick. All right, I think we're gonna call this stream quits for today. I'm very, very happy with how far I made it, but we do gotta finish. But I do think we're gonna call it quits for now. I think we're gonna hop over to the free to play.